Hi folks, Ryan Molloy here, Managing Editor at the Senior List, and today we're going to be taking a closer look at the memory cell phone from RAZ Mobility. Made specifically for those with Alzheimer's and dementia, the RAZ memory cell phone is incredibly streamlined. With this phone, you can make calls, you can receive phone calls, and that's pretty much it. Well, sort of. On the back end of this phone, you'll also find a portal for caregivers or loved ones, and through this portal, these secondary users can add contacts, adjust the phone's settings, and keep track of its usage. But let's start with the phone itself. Despite resembling your typical Android cell phone, the memory cell phone cannot send text messages, it can't browse the internet, and you can't utilize apps with this phone. The volume rocker located on the side of the phone is also disabled, as the memory cell phone's volume is normally set to maximum. Also, on the side of the phone, you'll find what would normally be a lock button, but this is also disabled, as the phone is by default always set to on. You'll even find cameras on the front and back end of the phone, and these are disabled as well, although a representative for RAZ Mobility did inform me they do plan to launch video calls in the near future. The upside of this limited functionality is that it's nearly impossible to get lost or confused with this phone. Whether we're talking about a person with dementia or even just someone who's unfamiliar with smartphones, it's hard for me to imagine someone being unable to figure out how to use the memory cell phone. From the home screen, a user can view 6 to 24 contacts displayed alongside their photos. They can initiate a call by pressing and holding one of the contacts, or they can initiate a 911 call by pressing and holding the red emergency button. And this is how the phone always looks. No matter what combination of swipes and presses you do, the home screen stays put. The only time the memory cell phone's home screen changes is during calls. When a person calls the memory cell phone, the user will see the contact's image along with the answer and hang up buttons. Once the call is complete, the phone returns to the home screen. All of this, I think, does a great job at mitigating confusion with this phone. Once again, you really can't get lost here. So, I assume you're wondering, if you can't use the camera on this phone and there are no additional menus, then how did I populate the screen with all of my lovely friends? And to that, I would say, good question. Let me tell you about it. So to set up and use the memory phone, you'll need at least one secondary user. This person will set up the phone and add contacts, as well as managing additional settings through the RAZ Caregiver portal, which you can access either through your web browser or the RAZ Care mobile app. As well as modifying the contacts list, a secondary user can change the memory cell phone's ringtone, change the phone's background color, limit incoming calls to solely the phone's contacts. You can add a dial pad option on the home screen, you can track the battery, signal, and GPS location of the phone, and you can even set one-time or recurring reminders that then show up on the phone. So when I first realized that a majority of the memory cell phone settings are outsourced to a secondary user, I was a bit skeptical. But when you consider that the primary user of a memory cell phone is a person with cognitive impairments, this outsourcing, I think, becomes something of a benefit. And all of these settings are controlled remotely. So let's say, for example, that my dad's using the phone and he wants to be able to actually dial numbers as opposed to just selecting from the contacts. I can just go ahead, log on to the Caregiver portal, turn on dial pad. That's what I'm doing right now. And then the dial pad appears. See here, press and hold it. And now we can actually dial numbers on the phone. And then, let's say the dial pad maybe becomes an issue, it causes some sort of confusion. I can go back onto the portal, turn off the setting, and there. Now there's no more dial pad. All of the settings work in this sort of instantaneous fashion. I also really appreciated the reminders feature on this phone. So let's say I'm going to go visit my dad for dinner and I want to make sure he doesn't forget. I can go back onto the Caregiver portal, create a reminder, choose a date and time, and then the reminder will appear on his phone. So let's try it out. All right, I created the reminder for 1 minute from now. There we have the reminder, and you can simply exit out of it by pressing and holding. Since the memory cell phone never locks or enters sleep mode, as I mentioned, the lock button doesn't really do anything, I was a bit concerned about how long the battery would last. But in my tests, this phone lasted me almost 4 days on a single charge, and that's with minimal use. It lasted me well over 1, stretching into 2 days when I was making frequent calls. Also, if this phone's battery dips below 20%, it'll automatically text the secondary user, notifying them of the change to the battery. To charge the memory cell phone, you can either use the included micro USB charging cable, or you can purchase a wireless charging kit from RAZ for $59.99. That's what I did. And so since the RAZ memory phone does not feature native wireless charging, the wireless charging kit will include this adapter that you place on the back of the phone and plug into the bottom, and this allows you to put it on the dock, which is also included. And to charge, you just place it there, and now it's charging. The RAZ memory cell phone currently retails for $309, and this price also includes a SIM card with 3 months of service from Mint Mobile. After these initial 3 months pass, you can keep this SIM card and then reload minutes onto it. The memory cell phone is also compatible with Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile, as well as some other networks, but I think that Mint Mobile is probably the best option for this phone. While T-Mobile does offer affordable unlimited data plans for seniors, you won't really need data with this phone, and Mint offers senior plans that start at $15 per month, and these will include unlimited talk and text. In my time reviewing cell phones, I have never encountered a device as simple as the RAZ memory cell phone. And that to me is the most appealing aspect of this device. No matter your level of technical proficiency or even mental acuity, this phone should be a breeze to use. Just as important, the battery life on this phone is pretty solid, so you won't have to worry about your loved one falling out of contact. And finally, what little customization there is with this phone, I think it's all super helpful. I love that you can prevent calls from anyone other than contacts, as well as making the phone automatically answer calls without a user manually pressing a button. But conveniently enough, I think the primary downside with the memory cell phone for some users will be this simplicity. This phone is not for a person who wants text messaging, internet, or voicemail even. And RAZ says that video calling is coming soon, which I think would be a super useful feature. However, it has yet to roll out. The other issue I see with this phone, again, for some, might be the need for secondary users. Without a secondary user, you won't be able to add contacts or adjust the settings on this phone. But yes, these drawbacks are mostly part of the phone's design. Adding features might quickly make the phone more complicated, and if a primary user is living with dementia, I would hope that he or she has a loved one capable of setting up and monitoring this phone for them. All this is to say, if your loved one is looking for a simplified cell phone, I think there are better options that come with some additional helpful features like voice commands, apps, and yes, video calling. However, if your loved one has dementia or related cognitive disorder that makes a traditional cell phone impossible, then I think the memory cell phone is a great option. For our full review of the memory cell phone, in addition to our other picks for best phones and plans for seniors, come check us out on theseniorlist.com and subscribe to our channel. Until next time, I'm Ryan Molloy, helping you age in place. See ya.